Let's go and jump into another 49ers mailbag as seen on the live 49ers Q&A video. We'll jump into some of our subscriber questions here. Alex T says, get JuJu Smith. I'm guessing that's JuJu Smith-Schuster. You know, JuJu Smith gets a lot of hate, right? JuJu Smith has gotten a ton of hate over the past, I think, 17 months or 17 weeks, I should say, from the TikToks and all the drama and the Steelers being a mess of themselves. I would like JuJu. He's going to be too expensive. I don't think they're going to go and trade or go and sign him, but I think the hate on JuJu is a little bit too overblown, and I think he's still a great player overall, and I think he'd be good on any football team. I think right now the problem in Pittsburgh is from the top, and it's kind of Big Ben being a little bit washed too, so I have no hate against JuJu Smith-Schuster. Jay says Curtis Samuel, another free agent wide receiver, had a really good year, really good past couple of years, of course, with the Carolina Panthers. I was at Panthers training camp the year they drafted him, and it was fun to watch at Panther training camp back whenever Cam Newton was there. It's kind of dating me. 2016 whenever I was at Carolina Panther training camp covering them. Either way, great player. Probably needs to be too expensive. Niners will not be able to afford him. He'll be the highest paid receiver in free agency. He's not the best receiver, but he'll be the highest paid. So I like him, but he's way too expensive. Aaron Ray, super chat right to the front. Can the 49ers get J.J. Watt? Yes, they honestly can. I really think J.J. Watt's going to be traded. Now, if Houston keeps Watson, let's say they don't trade Watson, then they're going to keep J.J. Watt. If they get rid of Watson, they'll get rid of everybody, including J.J. Watt. And I said in a video when I did trades earlier this week, he won't be expensive. He's washed up a little bit. Like, still good. Love me some J.J. Don't hurt me. I like you. Respect you. Big dude. But he is no longer the 17, 18 sack guy that he once was. He's a 10 sack guy max, as he was this past year. So third-round draft pick would do it, in my opinion. Third and a sixth max? I mean, cheap. I think they 100% could go ahead and get him, and I would be all for them getting him for, of course, the right price. Let's see here. Next question here is going to be for you guys. Who should we avoid in free agency? Let me know again down below the pinned comment. I want to see what you guys think in terms of just one name that you don't want them to sign in free agency, because we're going to see what they do, as they're going to have a little bit of money, not too much, but a little bit of money to go ahead and spend. All right, next question comes from Carlitos. 3549, do we pick a quarterback in the draft after the first round? That is a theory, right? So if you like Jimmy Garoppolo, but don't think he's a long-term quarterback, but you don't want to also spend big draft capital on a first-round quarterback or trade for Deshaun Watson, then yeah, if you wait in the second round, Kyle Trask will be there. I don't think Trask is a first-round quarterback. Kyle Trask will be there. There's a chance Trey Lance could fall if he has a bad combine, and of course didn't play in 2020. So there will be some options, not great ones. I remember Kellen Mond will be there in the later rounds. So yes, you can get somebody and build them up. That's a real possibility. But if you want a good one, you got to get him in the first round or trade for one, because I would love Mac Jones in the second round, but there's no way Mac Jones is there in the second round. And so, yeah, they probably will 100% have to get one of the lesser known guys in the later rounds, because those big ones, Zach Wilson, Justin Fields, Trevor Lawrence, Trey Lance, Zach Jones in there as well will all be gone by the first round. What is not gone is betting on football and betting on all sports in general. We'll do with our friends at BetUS, betsports.com/49bet, promo code Niners125, because guess what? I have a next round of picks that are coming up here, and I'm feeling pretty good about my title game picks. Packers versus Bucks. I said it earlier. Give me the Packers here in this one. Chiefs will beat the Bills. And then, of course, about $100, you will win $20 for Green Bay versus KC. Not a real hot pick there, but I feel really good about the chances in that one overall. Now, the jersey giveaway. You remember this? You might have only got a free jersey from us. It's back. So we're bringing it back. Of course, AFC title game moving forward. New BetUS customers only. All you got to do is go ahead and sign up. chesssports.com/49bet. Use that promo code Niners125, and then deposit at least $100. And it'll turn into $225 with the promo code. You obviously get the deposit bonus. And then email us confirmation, 49ers@chatsports, link or email down below, proving that you went ahead and signed up. And we'll send you either your choice of a Nick Bosa or a George Kittle Scarlet Red Nike Legend jersey of your size. It's going to look great on you. Of course, it is only for new customers only. Of course, if you have any other betting questions, just email us again at that email, 49ers@chatsports.com. But you got to email us to be able to redeem the jersey. So make sure you guys put the deposit down using the link, and then email us, and then we'll send you your jersey free of charge. Of course, our gift to you. You're going to look great in this. Trust me, overall. Timmy Turner. Man, Fairly Odd Parents. Remember that show? That was a long time ago. Could we pick up one of the top wide receivers in the draft? Yes, you could. Do they need to or want to? No, I think the 49ers have other needs than wide receiver. Now, with that being said, DeVonta Smith is fantastic. And if he was there at 12, he won't be. But if he was, or Jamar Chase, you have to sit there and go, man, that'd be really fun. but the needs of the team overall go over the needs of a fun, explosive offense, because I think they already have a fun, explosive offense. Plus, drafting another wide receiver in the first round is just a little bit too much for me overall. Again, Chase is going to be gone in the top 10. Just Jamar Chase from LSU. DeVonta Smith for sure. I think Waddle's going to be gone as well. I don't think Jalen Waddle's there at 12. Maybe he is there, but I feel like they just have other needs right now than wide receiver. But I will be honest, these are some good players, and I'll let you guys decide who's the better wide receiver prospect, because it's right now it's 1A, 1B, Jamar Chase, and DeVonta Smith. I think Smith, because of the Heisman, is probably a better overall prospect, but you got to remember, with a good quarterback in Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase was stupid good. And Waddle was hurt, but he was really good before he got hurt. So, yeah, I mean, big fan of these guys, but they have other needs. And so I'll let you guys pick who you like better. A lot of people are saying Jamar Chase. A lot of people are saying Smith. But, yeah, it's just there are other needs. I'd rather go cornerback than wide receiver. Orlando, friend of the show, Ventura, what up, buddy? He says, would Niners be interested in safety Jamal Adams? If so, would he be dominant defense for the team? No, listen, Adams not going to be traded. He was just, of course, traded to the Seattle Seahawks and then re-signed there. So, no, he's not going to be available. They wouldn't trade him inside the division either. And honestly, he wasn't that great this year. He's kind of a little expensive for the play that we saw in the football field. Still good, but I just wouldn't even think about it. I wouldn't even consider doing it. Just I'll pass on Jamal Adams. Dave says, should the 49ers look at Dak Prescott? Dak Prescott is overlooked this offseason, big time. No one is talking about the fact that he was a good quarterback until he got hurt. And honestly, in the Kyle Shanahan offense, are you kidding me? He'd be way better than the Mike McCarthy offense, in my opinion. So if you don't want to sign it, you don't want to trade for anybody, you want to sign somebody, yeah. I mean, I think Dak Prescott's a very real possibility. So sure, take a look. But if he wants like $45 million, then maybe not. But if he wants to do it for a nice, fair price, then yeah, I mean, honestly, I would think about it. I'll take him over Jimmy G. Let's just say that. I said it. I'd take him over Jimmy Garoppolo. Bryce Anderson says, what's our number one need in the draft and who? Corner. It's definitely corner because they're not going to re-sign everybody. Patrick Surtain, Caleb Farley, get one of the two, and Thomas Mott will be very happy on draft night. Very, very happy on draft night. If they get Patrick Surtain in this draft, I mean, it's like the next Jalen Ramsey, and Farley's pretty good as well. Big fan. Okay. Give me some love and show him some love. Show me and text or comment, I should say, down in the comment section, who your favorite 49ers player is down below right now. Could be past, could be present, could be a future one like Patrick Surtain. Who's your favorite 49ers player? Let me know who that is down below right now in the comment section, as we're getting a lot of people commenting. Fred Warner is a pretty easy one to say, right? I think Fred Warner is fantastic. He's really, really good. Massive fan. Keep giving me those favorite players down below right now. Kittle, Jimmy G. Wow, Jimmy G down there. Okay, that's fair. Let's go to the next question here. You guys keep giving me your favorite players. Jose says we need a blockbuster trade at quarterback. Watson, Stafford, Rodgers, get it done. First off, Rodgers will not happen. So let's say blockbuster trade at quarterback. Let's change it around. Watson, Stafford wins. How about that? I mean, sure. Listen, I've talked about it a lot. I would like a quarterback. It's just a matter of how expensive. If you don't want to spend money, then you don't want to spend draft picks, then go ahead and get Stafford or Wentz or, of course, Matt Ryan. But if you want to go ahead and spend everything, Deshaun Watson is your man, and he might be available if the Texans keep butchering the offseason and really everything they've done the past couple of years, which is just been the MO of the Texans. They've been terrible, which is it's their fault. Jay says draft Trey Lance. Again, Trey Lance could be interesting. Dual threat quarterback. That's the thought process there. Didn't play in 2020. That's going to hurt his draft stock. But if he performs well at the combine, has a good pro day, someone will take a chance on Trey Lance because they want that dual threat ability. I don't know if the Niners will, but there's a chance. John says, which two Niners need to step up next year after a down year this year other than Jimmy G and Bosa? I don't know if Bosa, he's hurt. You can't really blame him. I guess, man, there's a lot of, I like Debo to step up, although he was hurt. I like Mostert to play a little better, although he was hurt. I like the offensive line to play a little bit better. How about Eric Armstead? I think Armstead played the entire year and didn't do much. And he just gave him a massive contract. He's a captain. I mean, I think Armstead is the name to really go down here because Bosa and Garoppolo and Debo and Raheem were all hurt, and so you can't really blame them. So I go for Raheem Mostert on that one. All right, help us get to 32,000 subscribers. Again, we're so close. We're 200 away right now from 32,000 subscribers. Hit the big red subscribe button down below. Of course, go to youtube.com/49ers TV, or just hit the big red subscribe button down below, and that way you can help us become, as we are, your favorite one-stop shop for everything regarding the San Francisco 49ers. Okay, Niners all day says, Jets get Watson. I think we get Darnold. I like him a lot. I think we'd be pretty good. Maybe. Although, I mean, yeah, I guess because Saul is there, and you have to get rid of Sam Darnold. I think they're going to try to salvage Sam Darnold, but as we say, Watson's a lot better prospect. So maybe, but I don't think Watson there guarantees Darnold going to the 49ers, but it creates an opportunity and a chance. So who knows? Matthew says, is there one or two receivers that will be that we can get a reasonable contract for. There really isn't. And I don't know what you mean by reasonable. I think the hope is that Jalen Hurts is going to be healthy. And he should, based on when he had his second injury in the past 2 seasons. But I think the hope overall is that you get Jalen Hurts back and he's good to go. And then Richie James Jr. would be your 4th wide receiver since he's still signed. David says, first round 49ers to draft a cornerback, no question. Second round, to draft a quarterback, possibly Kyle Trask. Yeah, we talked about that. I think Kyle Trask will be a second-round quarterback. I don't think he pops up. If he would have played better against Bama and played better against A&M in the bowl game, not A&M, who did they play in the bowl game? I can't remember. It was Oklahoma. That's right. I see producer Sam was talking about it was Oklahoma that made Kyle Trask look bad. He threw like 4 picks. That's right. Yeah, so Oklahoma's the reason that, of course, Kyle Trask had to go in the second round. I forgot about that. Yeah, so good, right? It's good that the Oklahoma Sooners, that bad football team, even though they're pretty good, went ahead and beat up on Kyle Trask. That way we can get him in the second round. I'd be fine with it. Hey, follow me on Twitter. Are you not following me on Twitter? I'd love to get to 3,000 followers on Twitter. I'm close. What am I at right now? I'll tell you right now. I have at Real Thomas Mod 2,300. That's not enough. I want to get to 3,000. We have like 30,000 people who are subscribed, and tens of thousands of you guys watch this channel. Help a brother out and follow me on Twitter at Real Thomas Mod right now. Of course, just tweet me. I'll tweet back. I normally do. Give me a fun DM. I'll DM you back. Whatever. Go ahead and follow me on Twitter. Nicole. Oh, no, not Nicole. My Egotistic Aura. That's an interesting name. Think our new DC is a fit. Yes, I love D'Amico Ryans, 100%. I mean, that's all I got to say. I think he's a great fit. Fantastic. I like seeing Deshaun Watson in a Niner uniform as your profile picture. That's fun, too. A little subtle hit. Back to Nicole. Yeah, what's Nicole say? What about draft Patrick Surtain? Surtain, how do you say his last name? Get J.J. Watt defense feedback to the NFL. It'd be pretty darn close. I mean, dang, it would be good. Now, going to be hard to go and get Surtain at 12. Maybe Harold actually asked this question because I see both of you guys in there. Either way, Nicole and Harold, you guys are great. Love you. Power couple. But, yeah, I think they would be really good. Really, really good. And I think Watt alongside Bosa would be extremely – I mean, you can't double J.J. Watt because Nick Bosa would abuse opposing left tackles. So, fantastic. Super chat from Cody, right to the front. I'd love to see a live Q&A with you and Grant Cohn. I don't know if that will ever happen. I cannot speak to that overall. I have no idea. That's above my pay grade. Let's just say that. Nick Montana says, the Niners will draft an edge rusher to help Nick Bosa come back off his injury and replace Dee Ford. Maybe not draft, although Gregory Rousseau is going to be there at 12. That's a real possibility. I think the hope is Kerry Hyder slides into that spot. Of course, trade for J.J. Watt. But Hyder at 7.5 sacks. He's earned the right to be the pass rusher opposite of Nick Bosa. The question is, will he be opposite of Nick Bosa? And that'll be something we keep an eye on over the next couple of weeks and months because Hyder, of course, is a free agent.